Can hydrogen beat electric as the energy of the future? It's a big question, and one that experts, car companies, and even governments are debating right now. Both promise cleaner, greener ways to power our world, but which one is truly better? Is it the electric car you see everywhere today, or the hydrogen-powered vehicle that fuels up in minutes and drives for miles? In this video, we're diving deep into both options to see which technology could shape the future of how we move and live. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Understanding the basics. What is hydrogen and electric energy? Hydrogen and electric energy are both clean alternatives to gasoline, but they work in different ways. Hydrogen cars use a fuel cell that mixes hydrogen and oxygen to make electricity, giving off water as the only emission. Electric vehicles, or EVs, use large rechargeable batteries that power electric motors. They plug into chargers, store energy, and run quietly without pollution. While both are zero-emission at the tailpipe, their energy sources and technology are very different. This is where the debate begins. Hydrogen promises speed and range, while electric vehicles offer simplicity and widespread adoption. Understanding these basics is key to knowing what the future might hold. The environmental impact. Is one cleaner than the other? At first glance, both hydrogen and electric seem eco-friendly, but not all clean energy is created equal. EVs produce no emissions while driving, but the electricity used to charge them may still come from coal or gas. Also, mining materials like lithium for EV batteries can harm the environment. Hydrogen cars emit only water, but most hydrogen today is made using fossil fuels, a process that creates pollution. Only green hydrogen, produced from renewable energy, is truly clean. So while both options can reduce pollution, electric vehicles currently have a lower environmental impact, especially when charged using solar, wind, or hydroelectric power. Refueling versus recharging. Which is more convenient? When comparing hydrogen refueling and EV recharging, the difference is all about time and location. Hydrogen vehicles can be filled up in just 3 to 5 minutes, similar to gasoline cars. That's great for long trips or busy schedules. In contrast, EVs can take anywhere from 30 minutes to several hours to recharge, depending on the charger type. However, electric charging stations are much more common than hydrogen stations. You can find EV chargers in parking lots, malls, and even homes. So while hydrogen is quicker at the pump, electric vehicles win when it comes to availability and everyday convenience. Driving range. Who goes the distance? Range anxiety is a real concern for drivers. Electric vehicles have improved greatly, with many models offering 200 to 400 miles on a single charge. But when the battery runs low, you may need to wait a while to recharge. Hydrogen cars can drive similar or even longer distances, often over 300 miles, and only need a few minutes to refuel. That makes them ideal for long trips. However, the lack of hydrogen stations limits where you can go. While EVs may require longer stops, they're supported by more infrastructure. So for now, electric vehicles are more flexible, while hydrogen offers faster refueling. Infrastructure. Are we ready for the future? Without the right infrastructure, even the best technology can fail. Electric vehicles benefit from a rapidly growing network of charging stations, both public and private. Many people can install chargers at home or find one nearby when out. Hydrogen, however, is still behind. There are only a few hundred hydrogen stations globally, and building more is expensive. Transporting and storing hydrogen is also tricky, which slows development. Governments and companies are working to expand both networks, but EV infrastructure is already far ahead. For everyday users, the availability of charging makes electric vehicles far more practical in the present and near future. Energy efficiency. Which one uses power better? When it comes to using energy wisely, electric vehicles are the clear winners. EVs convert over 70% of the electricity from the grid directly into motion. That means more energy goes toward driving and less is wasted. Hydrogen fuel cells are less efficient overall. The process of making hydrogen, compressing it, transporting it, and then turning it into electricity inside the car loses a lot of energy along the way. In the end, hydrogen vehicles may use only about 30% of the origin, null energy. So while both are cleaner than gasoline, electric vehicles are far more energy efficient and environmentally friendly today. Maintenance and longevity. Which one lasts longer? Electric vehicles have fewer moving parts, which means less that can go wrong. There are no oil changes, fewer fluids, and fewer parts that wear out quickly. This results in lower maintenance costs and simpler repairs. Hydrogen cars also have fewer parts than gasoline vehicles, but their fuel cell systems are more complex than EV batteries. Because hydrogen technology is newer, there's less data on long-term reliability. EVs have already proven their ability to last for many years with minimal issues. If you're looking for long-lasting, low-maintenance transportation, electric vehicles currently offer a better and more trusted option for everyday use. Use cases beyond cars. Who wins the bigger picture? Electric energy powers more than just cars. It's already being used in scooters, bikes, buses, and even airplanes. Its flexibility makes it useful in many areas. However, for larger vehicles like cargo trucks, ships, and trains, battery weight becomes a problem. That's where hydrogen shines. It's lightweight and packs a lot of energy, making it perfect for heavy-duty transport. Hydrogen can also store excess renewable energy, which helps balance the power grid. So while EVs dominate smaller transport, hydrogen could take over larger industries. In the big picture, both energy types have important roles in creating a cleaner, more balanced energy system. The role of government and industry support. Support from governments and industries plays a huge role in shaping the future of energy. Many countries now offer tax breaks and incentives for buying electric vehicles. They're also building more charging stations and encouraging car companies to switch to electric production. Hydrogen is gaining support too, especially in countries like Japan, Germany, and South Korea. These governments are funding hydrogen projects for transport and industry. However, electric vehicles are getting much more attention worldwide, with major car makers shifting focus to electric fleets. The stronger and more widespread the support, the faster the growth. And right now, EVs are clearly in the lead. So, which will rule the future? So, who wins? Hydrogen or electric? Right now, electric vehicles are leading the race with lower costs, stronger infrastructure, and growing support from industries and governments. But hydrogen still holds promise, especially in areas where EVs struggle, like long-haul transport and heavy machinery. The truth is, the future may not belong to just one. Both technologies can work together, each serving a different purpose. Our pose: electric for everyday driving, hydrogen for heavy-duty needs. In the end, it's about using both to build a cleaner, smarter world for everyone. The future of clean energy may not belong to just one winner. While electric vehicles lead today's market with strong support and growing infrastructure, hydrogen offers exciting possibilities for tomorrow's heavy transport and long-range needs. Both have strengths that will help shape a cleaner, smarter world. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.